just like this one given out before the game last week. We will once again give these out to fans who want to wave the Houdat, and you can also get them at participating Burger King starting on Wednesday. You can get a 99-cent Whopper, so get your Houdat signed either at the game or at Burger King. Now, this town is going crazy. We've got a couple of Saints players here. We've got Frank Warren and Jim Wilks. And Frank, you've been here a couple of years. You've seen the bad times, and now what's the reaction you get going around town this week?
Man, it's pretty wild. I had to hide out, man, you know. It's been pretty wild, really.
You guys finally glad to see this thing happen? I know 21 years for the Saints fans, but you guys have only waited a couple of years. But the fans are really the ones that are going crazy about this thing.
Yes, it lasts. I'm glad for the fans. I mean, they deserve it. We deserve it. And we're going to try to do it, take it all the way.
All right, Jim Wilks, you're part of this defense along with Frank, who has shut down these teams. Have you guys gotten together maybe and said, let's do this? Because you guys have really held this thing together in the last couple of weeks.
Well, it's not a thing of us getting together and saying, let's do something. We just all knew it was time that we did do something. And we're just all happy for the fans. Now they finally have something to cheer for. A great team, great coaching staff, and the city's just going wild right now.
All right, Jim, thanks a lot. Cager Ken Cooper, B97, my cohort over here. He's got another local celebrity. Cager?
Some of the cheers here tonight have been, who that say gonna beat Duplessis? John, you got a fight. You got a fight coming up here soon. You want to tell us a little bit about the fight?
Well, I have a big fight in the Superdome, October the 16th. That's going to be a real big fight. I'm on my way to a championship fight, and the Saints are on their way to the Super Bowl, so that's great.
After seeing these guys, you got to be glad that you're not fighting heavyweights.
Well, that's if they can catch me.
Coach Hank Stram. And, Coach, you were here in New Orleans as the Saints won their way into the playoffs yesterday. Just some observations from your perspective.
Well, the only observation I have really, Ron, is the fact that it's great to win like they won yesterday. That's the only thing that really matters, to win, have a great winning season, and also to be in a playoff for the very first time after 21 years. It's a great achievement, a great accomplishment, and I know everybody in New Orleans and the state of Louisiana and other people around the country are very excited about what they have done so far.
Well, you know, Vinny Testaverde ran around. He was tough to get to. He was tough to knock down, and he completed a lot of passes down the stretch. Any worries about that as it pertains to the Saints down the road?
Well, I think it's very obvious, you know, that any time you play against a quarterback like Elway, or you play a quarterback like Testaverde, who played yesterday and who has the ability to scramble and maneuver, he's always going to create some problems because of the great escapability skill. But it doesn't make any difference, or it's not a factor as to how much yardage he passed for. The only thing that really is important, that you won the game. And that's, you know, they can always do something about the way they played and improve on the pass defense, but they can't do anything about the score, and that's why it's always so important to just win the game and worry about the other things afterwards.
Okay, Coach, you're in the